Good morning to all. Maybe it's only a few, but we get a few more people every day that are watching. And let me say, welcome to Not Yet 80, the 12-minute discussion on life and things. And as you know, I'm 72, and we'll keep the name of this for the next 8 years. I'm not sure we'll be doing it on a daily basis. I haven't decided how often I will make the effort. I am trying to get caught up. I think we're somewhere around the 14th. So I'm only probably 10 days in the past. As you know, today is Monday. It is the 25th of November. And things seem to be moving along without too much effort or concern. Of course, I don't know, let's say I'm in a closet, but sometimes I feel like I'm not all there. I guess physically I am, but sometimes it just feels like the world is going on around me, and family, and just the world in general, and I'm not involved. I'm not following it, and I'm not sure that's an element of age, or is it a breakdown of mental capacities? Not sure. I know my life right now is way too simple. There's I am writing, at least I'm doing that, and I'm trying to get at least an hour a day, and in terms of writing. Be kind of fun to get another piece online. I'm not looking to get anything published at this point. Not sure what I'm doing with my epic novel. It's finished. I've opened it up a number of times and read various chapters. And to me, I like it. It's as good as some of the books that I've read. Different from others. Some books seem to have, much more detail and more involvement. Mine, it just seems like it's on the edge of that. But it's good. We'll see. As I said, if I can't get anybody to publish it, I need to, do self-publishing and go from there. Closets is the book that I'm working on that I will publish again online, and I'm going to do a voice narration on it as well, which should be fun. I did a series of children's audio recordings for the grandkids, and it did not go over all that well. one of them that was reading, that was doing it, was listening, said it got too scary. So, maybe I have to back off a little bit on that. We'll see. But that's also a future possibility. I mean, I think I'm going to do it again. I've got to come up with a good story. Maybe go back in and redo what I had done before. It worked out. It was kind of fun to do. We'll see. Last evening, we had my youngest boy grandson. We also have one same family who's a baby. He's only 3 years old. And he was playing the Star Wars Outlaw game with me, and he was doing quite well. We got through another section, and we're now in a section where I'm not sure how we get out of, so we'll have to take a look at it. But he's real excited about going back and doing that. So we will do that today. That was fun. What else? Yes, we only did 8 minutes yesterday. I'm going to see if I can get all the way to 12 today. It's a beautiful day. I guess we don't need the weather for a Monday. I think I've said before, Mondays were always a kind of a stressful day in work, because all of your, the contacts, the folks that are considering moving in your direction are back at work after a weekend. Many of them work on a Saturday, but usually are gone on Sunday, and so they've had a time to think about what you were offering, and it's a kind of, you sort of want to reestablish for yourself that you're there for them and want to help them with the decision. Those are the kind of dreams that I have when I'm having the reoccurring working dream, which is crazy. I think I've mentioned before where you're actually in a sales conversation with somebody and it's not going well. You're making all these points, bringing up the competitive disadvantages and the advantages that you carry. Anyway, we'll see how that continues in life. Did I mention I wrote a sales book? That was the first thing I did after I retired. I said I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna write a sales book that I wish I had when I was a new salesperson a million years ago. And it came out. It's not bad. I didn't have some of the editing software at the time when I wrote it, so it probably is a bit rough in terms of some of the errors and what have you. I need to open up a rough or a version that I can go back and edit again with these various editing software. I'm absolutely sure that it'll take a week of hard labor to get it back into a working document. But it would be kind of fun, and then re-release it add a few things. I think the COVID situation really banged into sales going all, for a year. I don't know how guys did it, because many schools were almost shut down. So, how do you get in front of somebody? And I guess it was all through Zoom type of calls. But and then the other thing is that's not mentioned in my book because it wasn't around, is the AI chatbot type of additional assistance, and that might be a good thing to mention in the rewrite. We'll see. Again, that's maybe a longer term effort, but I was real proud of it after I had done it. I advertised it a couple of times. I don't think just a handful of people ever picked it up. They probably read 10 pages and said, "There's too many spelling errors in this thing." I don't know, maybe not. As I said, I wanted to get to 12 minutes, so you are with me for that amount of time. I appreciate it. So thank you for sharing with me. That's what you're really doing for the 12 minutes. And we'll try again tomorrow. If you care to, hit the old subscribe button. We try to get more than, well, I won't say how many we have right now. I can't believe some people have millions of subscribers. That's crazy. You take care. Talk to you soon.